Hey everybody, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we are continuing with our myth video series all about first jobs. Let's talk about soft skills today, people skills. So moms that are watching, do you know what soft skills are? If I say that to you, do you immediately think people skills? A lot of families I've talked to, a lot of teens have been a little confused, but as soon as I say personal skills and personal skills, they know exactly what I'm talking about. So I want to know, was that a term you're familiar with or not? We're talking about this because it is related to job. I don't know why I'm having trouble talking, but it is related to jobs, a career, workforce, and it's related to school. Okay, I want you to know, I want your teen to know, these are things that your teen's going to learn in a group project that are actually going to be useful at that first job. So before we really get going, I want to welcome you to the video, to my Facebook channel, my YouTube channel, and also tell you if you want to talk, if you want to learn more about these interpersonal skills and my study program, Love to Learn, let's book a call and find a time to chat. There's a link in the description. But let's talk about this while I've got you here. These interpersonal skills, these soft skills, pretty much the only time your teen's going to have a chance to learn these is going to be in a group project, but it also is going to happen when your teen interacts with his teachers, especially when it comes to self-advocacy, especially when it comes to communication. Now, we talked about writing skills yesterday, so I don't want to focus too much on the writing. Today is just more on how these skills present themselves, what they are, and why they matter at work. So group projects. I don't know about you guys, but for me, definitely not my favorite thing ever, no matter what grade I was in. And I gotta tell you, most of the kids I work with as a tutor, as a substitute teacher, they don't love them either. And I gotta tell you, a lot of kids waste time in class. But anyway, point being here, your teen has the opportunity to be a leader. That is a soft skill, a personal skill. And, who's going to be the leader of the group at school and at work? Someone's going to have to take charge, delegate tasks, be able to communicate what needs to be done to decide, are we on task? Are we keeping up with deadlines? Are we good? What needs to happen? Who's falling behind? What can I do to, support people and help make this the best project, the best whatever possible? So that's interpersonal skill number one. That is very, very important for your teen to know, yes, I'm good at this. No, I'm not good at this. And, be ready for that at work. Because if someone doesn't show up to a shift, who's going to cover? Who's going to figure out what needs to be done? Who's going to figure out, okay, what can I do in the meantime until the manager, tell my boss, whomever shows up? And depending on what your teen's plans are, what job he has, because if we're talking high school students, talking college graduates, slightly different jobs there most likely, different levels of responsibility. Another soft skill that your teen needs to have, I kind of already mentioned, was communication. Your teen needs to actually tell his team, his group members, his coworkers, what he's working on, what he's going to get done, when it's going to get done, what help he needs. Again, your teen has to learn to speak up for himself. Because if your teen is not asking for help, say on a science homework now at the high school level, do you really think once he gets to college and he's feeling a little overwhelmed, he's got too many classes, or maybe they're more difficult than anticipated, is he going to feel comfortable going to his advisor or to maybe the head of the department and say, hey, can you help me? What do I need to do? Probably not. And if that's still the case in high school and college, that fear of communication, that fear of self-advocating, that's going to carry over into your child's job. Okay? So I want to help your teen. And by doing videos like this, that is how I'm helping parents just like you and your teens. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that follow button on YouTube and or Facebook, because there are going to be more videos just like this week and in weeks in the future. So other soft skills. If there's anything particular you want to know about, be sure to drop them down below in case I don't mention it. But do know that teamwork is definitely an important one. So I know I've kind of hit on that a little bit with communication, with self-advocacy, with leadership, but definitely your child might be put into a group at school with people he doesn't love, maybe not his best friends, maybe kids he doesn't even know their names. Well, same thing's going to happen when your teen starts a new job. Unless he got hired at the same time with a bunch of buddies, or, everybody from the same school works at that place, has that exact same job, then, it's going to be a lot of new faces, a lot of new experiences, a lot of new everything. And so your teen has to know how to get along with others and, what to say when. And, as the world seems like a little more and more sensitive, and, different parts of the world have different thoughts on certain terms and certain topics, let alone accents and, I'm trying to think of the word right now. I can't think of the word, what I'm trying to say, but just literally communication, but then getting along with people. And then, like I said, the whole idea of delegating, the teen's used to getting to sit back and do nothing. Well, the job he has, probably not going to do very well at the company if that's the attitude he takes, But if he's also used to just doing everything on his own and ignoring everybody, also not going to probably work very well at corporate world, even something like a call center or fast food restaurant. So these are just a few of the soft skills. There are so many more out there. I cover the big dogs in my course, my Love to Learn program. That is just one of the 9 modules in my program, Love to Learn. So I'd love to set up a free strategy call with you, with your teen, so we can talk, figure out what your teen's doing well at school, what he's struggling with, and make sure that your child is ready for that first job, no matter if it's something during the summer, like for us right now, high school summer job, or your child's first job outside of college graduation. So have an awesome night. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Be sure to click the link in the description, go to the link so you can fill out the form for the free strategy call, and we'll find a day and time to talk. See you guys soon for the next myth video tomorrow.